pain and suffering is two completely different things. So if we think about a broken bone, right? Initially, there's the pain. It broke. But if you don't get it fixed, if you don't get it treated, the pain turns to what? Suffering. But if you endure the suffering long enough to get to the hospital, they can do what? Put a cast on it, wrap it, help it heal. So we'll associate pain with the initial response to affliction. We'll relate suffering to enduring. We'll relate suffering to staying in the journey until we can get it fixed. The problem is, in most cases, when we see pain, when we feel pain, immediately we won't get rid of it. And that immediate response, we don't always do what's right. We do whatever eliminates the pain. But Jose, what if the pain was the prerequisite to purpose? What if pain was the bridge and you had to overcome suffering to get the purpose, Jose? What if the pain was necessary? What if the pain catapulted you to greatness? So I'm going to ask you this question. The question is simple. What is it that's distracting you? And is it the pain that's keeping you from locking in? Is it the pain of the unknown? Is it the pain of what it's going to cost you? See, the pain show up in different ways, Jose. We got kids. We don't want, and I'm not saying everybody entrepreneur, but when we got kids, we use the kids as the pain. I don't want to walk away because I got to feed my kids. I don't want to walk away from the job because I got the bills. But what happens if you walk away for a season and you bet on yourself and you can now take care of your family for a lifetime? What we cannot do on this journey, is let a momentary inconvenience turn into generational punishment. We talking about a temporary inconvenience, Jose. Because if we look at our track record, what we do realize is this. Man, everything that we've went through up until this point, at some point or another, we done overcame it. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't be here. Some winters last longer. Some summers last longer. Some springs last longer. But what is inevitable in life is we still got to go through each season. We cannot duck that. We cannot run away from that. So when you see somebody win it, you know what I always say, Jose? That's their season. I don't know what season I'm in. I may be in winter. I may be in spring. I may be in fall. I may be in summer. I'm in this season. They in that season. That's cool. I'm not worrying about when their season gonna change. I'm just trying to figure out how do I endure whatever season I'm in so I can get to the next one. So I'm ready for winter. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for summer. I'm ready for fall. And that little break in between that's called autumn. I'm ready for all the season because I know in order to be great, I must be able to navigate each season correctly. What season are you in? What season of your life are you in? Are things tough for you right now? Are things hard right now? Are you getting adversity after adversity, obstacle after obstacle, hardship after hardship. Oh, you in winter. You in winter. You in winter. Well, what do you do in winter, Jose? You gonna get a jacket. You get some boots. You get ready. All right, I'm in winter. What happens if we change the perspective? Like, bet I'm in winter. But if I endure winter, man, that spring? What does the spring mean? What happens in springtime? Renewal. New roses, new flowers, new plants, new vegetation. You put the winter clothes up. And then after spring, what happens? What do we get? Summer. Oh, we outside. We rejoicing. Here's the thing. We know after that, what comes next? Fall. And then summer. Then winter. And then we go through the cycle again. It's life. It's the journey. We can't avoid it. Appreciate every season, and you can change your life just by your perspective on how you navigate the seasons. When I'm in fall, you already know what's happening in fall. You start seeing the little things happen. Okay, it's getting a little colder. Okay, it's a little bit of adversity coming. It's not a lot, it's just a little bit. All right, I done took the white beaters off. I done took the tank tops off. I done shorts off. Okay, it's jogging pants season now. You dress appropriately. Your perspective appropriate. I remember, Jose, going through my trial. I'm going to get to the show. I remember going through my trials, Jose, and I remember being scared in trials. One of the most scariest moments of my life, bro, going through trial. I was so scared going to trial, bro, because none of it was in my hands. And bro, I remember this one day, Jose, I'll never forget it. My lawyer told me something. He said, listen, John Fuller, he said, you keep hearing me say certain stuff. Because I'm like, bro, why you keep making a judge tell you order in the court and the DA keeps saying objection? And bro, why you keep saying that stuff? Why you keep saying that stuff to make the people angry? You tripping. And he said something to me. He said, listen to me. You cannot unhear something once you heard it. He said, they're looking on that table. And they see what they see. And we can't take that away. They want them to see that. But they also cannot unhear the things that I say. And what I need you to do is, no matter what I say, no matter what I do, I need you to sit here and act like you're going home. And I promise you, in that moment, after that recess, I said, oh, it's going to be springtime. We going home. Oh, it's going to be this winter. And through that season, bro, I swear, bro, I was sad. I was moving through life like I'm about to go to jail. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm about to go do 25 years, bro. God dang, bro. The people keep telling the people I'm urban trained and all this old crap. The man just kept on saying certain stuff, bro. But when he told me that, I need you to sit there and act like you're going home. And bro, it just shifted my whole mentality. And I adapted that mentality like, bro, I'm going home. I'm going home. And I sat there and I was like, yup. Writing in my little tab, I'm scribbling. Same stuff we doing here, look. Just writing stuff, sending them notes. Writing notes saying thank you, sending it to him. Writing notes saying God bless, sending it to him. Writing notes to myself saying I'm going home. What you gonna do tomorrow? I'm asleep. I'm writing to myself. I'm asleep tomorrow. Boy, I'm about to crack. I'm gonna sleep for 8 hours. Oh, I'm gonna call you, girl. I'm literally writing to myself. I wish I still had that tablet. I was writing to myself like I was going, bro, that changed my perspective. I said, I'm going home. People ain't about to lie. I'm going home. And guess what? Not guilty. Not guilty. I changed my perspective. I changed my feeling in my heart. Literally started writing, boy, you free. Boy, you going home. This what you doing tomorrow. I'm going to Broad and Banks and give me a gumbo with a grilled cheese and a Big Shot. Boy, that thing gonna taste good. I'm going to see my people in Baton Rouge. I want some of my auntie crawfish etouffee. I ain't thought nothing about prison, bruh. And bruh, my winter went to spring, and I sprung up out them people courthouse. And I ain't looked back since, bruh. So I'm just telling you, if it's your winter, think about how much you gonna enjoy spring. And every day, I want you to think about how much you gonna enjoy spring after the winter over with. I want you to start picking out spring clothes. I want you to start picking out sundress season. I want you to start picking them out. What your back don't look like. I'm gonna go to the gym and work on my back. I want you to start thinking about what spring season gonna look like. The problem is we overindulge in winter too long. We give winter too much credit. We give winter too much credit. We know it's cold as well. I don't care. This ain't my first winter. This is my 41st one. This ain't my first. I've overcome every winter. This is my 41st one. What we doing?